friends, it is officially fall, so today's video is yes, Halloween inspired. I'm going to share with you my favorite DIY Halloween hacks using things from the Dollar Tree. So go ahead and roll that B-roll. We are going to make one of these little pumpkin bowls that you can use to put all sorts of stuff in. You can fill it with candy like I did, put snacks like chips and popcorn out if you're having a Halloween party. You could even put some of that floral foam in there and make it a little floral centerpiece. This one is really easy. I found these orange bowls at the Dollar Tree, which are perfect because the orange matches the pumpkin, so it's gonna blend in perfectly. And I got two sizes because I wasn't sure which one was gonna fit, but I found the larger bowl fit perfect with the pumpkin that I was doing for this hack. So starting with a pumpkin that you've already cleaned out the inside of, you're just going to cut the hole along the top until it's big enough to hold the bowl. So I started by sort of measuring and lightly marking the size of my bowl, and then little by little I would cut the hole bigger and bigger until eventually the bowl would fit in. And then there you have it. You have the perfect little bowl for putting all sorts of goodies in. This would also work really great for Thanksgiving as well. Next up, we're going to make these really awesome skeleton candelabras, and I'm going to teach you how to make it look like your candles are sort of bleeding. Okay, so for the candle holder, I just found these little like skull home decor pieces, and I'm just going to pop the skulls off the platforms for my candle holder. Okay, and then just using some E6000, I am going to stack these and glue them together. E6000 works really well because it is a strong bond adhesive. It is going to hold things in place a long time. The problem with E6000, it takes a lot longer to dry, so I kind of had to sit there and hold the skeletons for a while, and then I had to kind of prop them up. So nobody breathe near it, and it'll be okay, okay? So when I went to add on the candle holder, which what I used was just these little clear plastic cups that I got from the Dollar Tree, I added the E6000, put the cups on, and then just used a little bit of hot glue to hold it all in place. This way the hot glue was there to hold the cup in place while the E6000 dried, and then I'm going to take them outside and spray them with a black spray paint. I decided to go for really high shine black because I wanted my skeletons to look really shiny black. Now to make my bleeding candles, all you need to do is get some white and red candles from the Dollar Tree. Light your red candle and let it burn for a little while until the wax is wet, and then all you need to do is drip the red wax along the top of the white candle to make it look like the candle is bleeding, and you're done. These candelabras can actually double as little candy holders as well. I just took another one of the little clear condiment cups that I had and I put it inside just because the spray paint is probably not food safe. So I put that little second clear cup inside, and then I poured some candy in here, and it works as a great holder for candy. You could really use it for all sorts of different things. Alright, this next hack is to make carving pumpkins a little bit easier. I think anybody who has carved pumpkins knows you go through 5 stages of pumpkin carving. I'm gonna make a crazy face, an owl. I'm gonna make a haunted house. Wow, this is gonna be a masterpiece. It's gonna look just like the picture. No, I mean, mine's gonna be the best anyways.
We're working very intently on this one.
Yeah, look, I'm making the best.
Intently or intense?
Intent.
Both of them. Oh! Shit, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oops. Oh shit.
Oh shit!
It's fine, it's fine.
The tooth came off! Oh jeez.
Look at this, he has a pumpkin inside the eyeball. Like, who could do that?
What's going on with this one?
This is stupid that they show you these pictures and make you think you could make one that looked like that. I'm just gonna take a little off this side. Like, why would they show you that you could do that? Nobody can do that. Wow, that is something. Wow.
Nice, Callie.
Wow, I'm a professional pumpkin carver. They should hire me for Martha Stewart. To make pumpkin carving easier, you can actually just use cookie cutters. I didn't get these cookie cutters at the Dollar Tree, so this is kind of cheating, but I got 2 of them for $1.50, so I feel like it works. All you need to do is place the cookie cutter up against your pumpkin and then use something hard. I'm just using a hammer to hammer the cookie cutter into the pumpkin. My tip is to start at the bottom of the cookie cutter, so hammer in the bottom portion of the cutter first until it's all the way through, and then hammer in the top section. Then pop that piece of pumpkin out and you've pretty much got like a foolproof pumpkin. The next DIY hack is how to make these cool sort of like creepy crawly apothecary jars, and all you need for this is a hot glue gun, some old jars. I'm using an old pickle jar, some creepy crawlies. I got this package at my Dollar Tree, and then a few different kinds of spray paint. Start by glue gunning your creepy crawlies onto the glass jars, and I also used a little E6000 in a few sort of strategic places to make sure everything would stay really well. And you don't need to worry about any of the stringy pieces from the glue gun and like cleaning it up. It'll look better if you leave it a little messy. Then using my glue gun, I'm actually going to write some messages onto the bottle. I kept it really simple. I just wrote boo. If you mess up, you can just wait till the glue gun glue dries and then you can peel it off and do it again. Then I'm just gonna take these outside and spray paint them. So I had a bunch of spray paint laying around because I do a lot of DIY projects. So I'm gonna start by covering everything in gold, and then I'm just going to really lightly mist it with a little black and a little silver to give it that sort of antique-y look. And that's about it. This would work really great. It's just some decor to have around the house, and it would also work really great if you're doing a tablescape for any parties or events for Halloween. Alright, this next hack is so easy. All you need is one of those pumpkin buckets that people put their candies in, and you can immediately Halloween up your front door by using it as a light cover. You're just going to cut a hole out the back of it so that you can hang it on one of your outside lights to just immediately give your house like a Halloween look. You just want to keep in mind that it kind of depends on the type of light you have on how it will hang. Because of the shape that my light is, I actually found it kind of hung a little lower than I wanted it to, so I just took a little bit of duct tape and put it along the top so it would hang more flat, more sort of straight on top of the light. I have to share this final hack with you because I thought it was going to be a total fail. I had been reading everywhere about how you could use cheesecloth and fabric starch to make a sort of floating ghost, and I did it yesterday and I let it dry all night, and it just didn't seem like it was drying. It didn't seem like it was hard. I thought it was going to be a total fail, but essentially the way that it works is you make yourself a form. I just used like an old gallon container and 2 candle holders. You place the cheesecloth over the form. There's this bird that is chirping so loud. I'm really sorry. But you just take the cheesecloth and you put it over your form. I got this cheesecloth at the Dollar Tree, and you spray it really heavily with fabric starch. Like, you really want to saturate it with the fabric starch, and then you're gonna let it dry. And supposedly when you take it off, it was supposed to hold its shape. I didn't think it was gonna work, but it did. So this is really cool. I made a little tabletop one. I thought this would look cute as just home decor, but also would look really great like some of these other things on a tablescape if you were doing like a Halloween party. Alright guys, that does it for all of my DIY Halloween hacks using products from the Dollar Tree. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I would love it if you hit the subscribe button before you left. I post new videos every single Sunday about things that help you save time or save money. Also, I will have a link to my Instagram right here if you want to follow along on Instagram. As always, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will see you all in my next video.